driving, and I can record a little bit of my drive so you're not looking at my face, my mug, all the time. So I'm just experimenting here, and I wanted to actually talk to you about the Winter's Kiss sew-along that is coming up starting in September. I have completely redesigned that quilt, so I'm probably going to redesign it a couple of times between now and the time it goes live. So just to let y'all know, I've taken out the square in a square. I did find a way to make that block a little differently, and it's not a square in a square, and it creates a whole secondary pattern, which I'm absolutely finding I love. So I really hope you guys are going to be as excited as I am about this upcoming sew-along called Winter's Kiss. And I love Lori Holt. I love her fabric, her patterns, even though some of them are fiddly. I still love her patterns, and I love her quilt seed patterns. So I'm thinking about doing a play off of her quilt seed patterns and designing a set of patterns, quilt seeds, that I don't know about y'all, but I can't afford to buy them. They're $80 a set plus tax, which is super expensive. And I think that we could probably design something close to it. It won't be exactly like hers, of course, because that would be infringement on the copyright. And quilt pattern copyright is totally different than other copyrights. I've researched it a little bit. So it's like, I'm not a lawyer, so I really don't understand it, but it is different. And by the way, I'm traveling down Interstate I-40, which you can see right there. I'm traveling 40 west on my way to work this morning. And there's a beautiful full sturgeon moon over to my left, which my camera isn't picking up, so I apologize for that. Anyway, I think that we're going to do a monthly sew-along, quilt seed sew-along. We're going to do flowers for spring, summer. So, or we may just make a whole kit. I don't know yet. I thought about doing it as a monthly. And it'll be tomorrow's video or tomorrow or Thursday's video. I recorded some embroidery where I was talking about Patreon and how I had just about decided against Patreon. Well, I'm still on the fence with Patreon because I think it would be a great way to do quilt patterns and stuff. I don't know. I just don't know. And I would really like you guys' input. I know that you like them being free. It does cost money for me to create these patterns because I had to buy the software, and I'm going to have to buy a new computer, a laptop. I normally do a laptop because I take my personal laptop to work with me, and on lunch and things like that, if I have the time, then I'm working on stuff during my lunch break. So, then I have to buy fabric and thread and, all of that stuff to do these sew-alongs. So I was thinking maybe a $10 a month Patreon for all of the sew-alongs, the sewing guide and how to do each one. So I'd really, you can see that beautiful sturgeon moon right there, guys. Isn't she gorgeous? I love the moon. Love, love, love the moon. I am a moon kind of girl. And I love planting by the moon. I do my gardening and farming, so to speak, by the moon. The old timers used to do the same thing. They sure did. We got a nice view of the back of this truck, don't we? Oh gosh. So anyway, I am really interested in what your thoughts are about the Patreon, about a $10 a month. And then I thought maybe a $3 a month tier for those who would like to listen to my books. I would really, really like you guys' input. I really would. So if you want to leave me a comment, let me know what your thoughts, what you really think about it. Do I want to keep up with something else? I'm not sure, and I'm so undecided. I'm horrible at making decisions. photographs of the fabric that I'm going to use to create my Winter's Kiss quilt, and I can import those photos into EQ8, and then I can see what my quilt is going to look like with my chosen fabrics. And I am using my stash for this, guys. So this pattern, my patterns are usually based in yardage, but you don't have to use yardage. Just bear in mind if you're using pre-cuts, it may take 2-3 layer cakes, whatever. And you don't have to make your quilt as big as I'm making mine, of course. And I think I've gotten a little carried away. Oh, and I got a surprise video for y'all. I am going to be visiting someone, and I asked for permission to record it, and I got permission for that. So I'm going to take you guys along for the ride for that. It'll be later this week. So yeah, I have that. Actually, I'm just going to stay. I want to stay recording till I cross the river. I cross the Arkansas River every morning on my way to work, and it would be nice if the beautiful moon was, right where you could see that too. So let me know if you enjoy this. It's different. It's me talking, doing updates, giving you announcements, telling you, and you get to see scenery, not just my mug. So y'all let me know what you think. And let me know what you really think about Patreon too. I'm really curious as to your thoughts. If y'all want it to stay free on YouTube, then absolutely. I just want your opinion, because you guys make my channel successful. You are the people who support me, and I am so, so grateful to each and every one of you. I have met some of you wonderful, kind folks on here, and have what I consider become friends with some of you. We email back and forth, and we share with each other, and maybe I need to make a Facebook group. I'm not sure. Okay, we're fixing to cross the Arkansas River, and I don't know that you guys are going to be able to see anything, and I don't think you are, because of the way I can't turn. It won't swivel. I can't get it to swivel. I don't think. No, I can't get it to swivel. Not while I'm driving anyway. So I apologize you couldn't see the river. It's beautiful. It is pretty, and it's dark, so I don't know if you could have seen anything anyway. But you guys are what makes my channel successful. So I really, really want your input. Keep it free, or would you be willing to join Patreon for $3 and $10 tiers? $3 for the reading, $10 for the quilt patterns, plus all the readings. That would be included in it. So, yeah, and I might do more lives on Patreon versus YouTube, because you get a lot of spam and a lot of troublemakers when you do YouTube lives, because it's just broadcast to everybody and their brother. So it might be better to do them on Patreon, and we can do lives. So anyway, y'all please let me know your opinions, what you think. In this day and time, things are so expensive, and we're having trouble making ends meet, and so I get it. Trust me, I totally get it. All right, I will see you guys later. I'll meet you back in the sewing room. Love ya. Bye for now. I just thought I might add a little bit more video to this. Sorry guys, you can see that beautiful full moon. Oh, well, wrong direction. There we go. moon, and I love sunrises, y'all. I love sunrises. It's not gonna be as pretty one today as it was yesterday. It was gorgeous yesterday. Shot of that beautiful moon, guys. All right, have a wonderful day. I love each and every one of you, and I am so thankful for each and every one of you. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye for now.